everyone, welcome. My name is Anna Lake and I am the Regional Director for PM Forum in the Southwest. I'm delighted to have John join us today. He's going to talk about cross-selling strategies that are actually working for firms. So thanks so much for taking the time to join us today, John. John's going to talk us through what gets in the way of effective cross-selling, what works, what firms are doing well, and he's going to share some practical applications for the tips that he's going to share.
So here's what we're going to cover. I'm going to shine a spotlight on 5 areas. So here's the spotlight on the 5 areas. The first one, how do we introduce the wider firm to clients in an appropriate way? What's working? Those are the 10 things I'm going to share with you. At a team and an individual level, very often we get asked the question, well, look, how do I get my colleagues to introduce me into their client relationships? It's a tricky area, but there's some strategies that can work there. How do you spot opportunities to bring your colleagues in where they can help your clients becomes very often a day-to-day activity. And whilst we're a training organisation, quite a lot of our work at the Results Consultancy is with individual teams trying to get them on the end of opportunities and convert them. I am going to talk about those barriers because as business development and marketing professionals, we've got to know what those barriers are so that we can work our way around them and not come bump straight into them. And I'm going to share a couple of tools with you, which again, you're very welcome to have, but you've got to be the proactive party in that. I'll explain the reason in a bit. An issues-based approach. It's basically, you ask teams to think about a big burning issue. I'm going left to right on the screen here. Big burning issue that is important to clients. You frame it why the client might need to act to do something about this particular issue. You then go deeper on how our team can help with that issue. Evidence it. We've done this before. We know what we're doing. We're a safe pair of hands on it. We've got the right people, experience and credentials to do it. And these are our contacts. What they did was do literally a 5-6 paragraph email, very nicely headed, internally distributed. This isn't going to clients. This is going internally to other teams saying, our team sees this as an issue. Can you identify 1 or 2 clients that you feel this issue would be relevant for?
Have you got any examples of how partners are actually rewarded for cross-selling?
Because yes, there are some firms that absolutely are rewarded where there's a pot of money, effectively a discretionary bonus for partners, where they absolutely illustrate that they've brought in new work and brought colleagues into relationships. So that discretionary pool is something that gets allocated once partners have gone through the appraisal process and is picked up that way. They're sometimes challenging in a way because they can be slightly gerrymandered, those processes, a little bit as well with other colleagues.
Thank you everybody for joining us.